Manchester.
Hello to you all from the north.
Anyway, right, on the programme tonight, we've got some live music from Idha making a return to the programme. I can't remember how long, it seems ages ago now. How long was it, Lard? You're the head of statistics.
It was 6 months and 4 days.
It wasn't, you lied.
It wasn't.
Anyway, welcome back at this point to Idha. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Not too bad?
Yeah, so we were working out, it's like probably January, February,
Yeah.
the time that you came in. Of course, on that occasion you played with Andy, your husband, on guitar.
Yes.
Who have you got with you this time?
I
You
got my
traded
dear
Andy
friend.
in.
Yeah, Jason King, his name is.
Jason King?
Yeah, you bet.
Oh,
Yes.
well, I won't do any of that, because I mean, you must have heard it all a billion times.
Oh, well, I think quite a few.
About-
Got my moustache.
You should have the full Regency suit on.
Have the charisma.
No, absolutely, yeah. So you've just been you've done a tour,
Yeah.
and you played Manchester, but that was sort of disastrous because you turned up later.
I turned up 5 minutes to 8. Well, actually 5 past 8, and I was supposed to go on at 8.
Right.
Just put the things up, and I was only allowed to play 3 songs, but the audience were very supportive.
Right,
And they were
yeah.
clapping their hands.
And you
cheering.
had to leave the drummer in the
Yeah,
in
he
the
was
bar.
standing. Yeah.
Oh, right. Because the thing, last time you came in, you'd never done a gig, had you, Ida?
No, that's true. But now I've done a few.
So, I mean, did you sort of have any stage fright or
Well, I always thought I would have. That's why I refused to play for
Yeah.
the first 6 months. You said, no way, I'm not playing. But as soon as I did it, it was all right. I
Right,
mean, my
yeah.
first gig was playing the Royal Albert Hall, you know.
Right.
but-
Baptism of fire, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's because I remember when you came in here last time, and I think you were sort of so nervous on that occasion, like playing live on the radio. And it's like the first time you'd done anything, really. So
Yeah.
Okay, what are you going to play for us first
I'm
then?
going to play Ooh La La.
Faces.
Yes.
Faces. Right. Have you heard Primal Scream's new single? Have
What's
you
it
heard
called?
that? Oh, it's
Cry, cry, cry,
It's
whatever
called,
it is. Cry, cry.
it should be called Cindy incidentally because it's exactly the same as the Faces. But there you go. Anyway.
There you go.
Right. Okay. This is a Faces song. Ooh la la.
Ooh La La.
Right. Idha.
Poor old granddad, I laughed at all his words. I thought he was a bitter man, he spoke of women's ways. They trap you, then they use you before you even know. But love is blind and you're far too kind, don't ever let it show. I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was stronger, they can such a pretty show will steal your heart away. But backstage, back on earth again, the dressing rooms are grey. They come on strong and he ain't too long, for they make you feel a man. But love is blind and you soon will find that you're just a boy again. When you want her lips, you get a cheek, makes you wonder where you are. If you want some more, then she's fast asleep, leaves you twinkling with the stars. Poor young grandson, there's nothing I can say. You have to learn just like me, and that's the hardest way. Ooh la la, ooh la 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 la, oh yeah.
Very nice too. That's Ida and Jason King, the old Faces song, Ooh La La. One of the you know one of the Faces, don't you?
I do.
Ian McLagan.
Yes, I know him.
Yeah, so he played on your record.
Yeah.
In fact, we've just got all the Faces albums been reissued on costly disc.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know.
Yeah, some of them are rubbish though, aren't they? But
Yeah, I agree,
there's the odd cracker in there, definitely. So obviously we had Ooh La La, but you've written some new stuff that you're going to play tonight. You and Jason King. It's a great name, though. I mean, does your mum and dad have a sense of, were they big fans, or was it intentional, or just a coincidence?
Sure. No, I mean, I came after Department S, but before Jason King, so
Right.
I don't know.
Oh, well, okay, fair enough. So this is a brand new song, because you were just sort of putting it together while Liz Fair's record was on,
Yeah,
weren't you, really?
yeah. It hasn't got a title yet,
Hasn't
but
got a title.
it's up to everyone to
Okay,
imagine
right,
it,
right.
whatever.
Fair enough. And this is the first public performance of this, then, is it?
I'm afraid so, yeah.
Oh, okay, then. Right, well, if you're ready.
First time I've played it as well.
Is it? Right, okay, well, let's hope you get through it, then. Ida and Jason.
King. 1, 2, 3, 4.
As soon as the first race hit me and Johnny was on the run, I packed my brand new dress and Johnny packed his gun. We had to leave again because of his bad reputation. The whole town couldn't stand, it was a pretty bad situation. Yeah, that was all for me. That was all for me. I did it all for me. You can be what you wanna be, 'cause it works for me. Well, it works for me. In his childhood days, his daddy taught him how to fight alone. His mama told him, kid, when you grow up you will be rich and well known. The local preacher man, he warned him of a life in sin. But he had a friend already and he sold his soul to him. Yeah, that was all for me. That was all for me. I did it all for me. You can be what you wanna be, 'cause it works for me. Well, it works for me. Is not the way they're making out. He's a gentle, do-right man, he knows what life is all about. I'm gonna go with him, I don't care what he has done. Bye-bye everybody, when you wake up we'll be gone. Yeah, that was all for me. That was all for me. I did it all for me. You can be what you wanna be, 'cause it works for me. Well, it works for me. Yeah, that was all for me. That was all for me. I did it all for me. You can be what you wanna be, 'cause it works for me. Well, it works for me.
Ida and Jason King with a new song. Do me a favour, don't call it Yeah, Yeah, Yeah. Will you? Whatever you do, don't call it that. That's,
Mark Radcliffe, missing you already.